Hey there YouTube, thank you so much for checking out this past season of the Friday Sagas and all the seasons before it. Last week was the final episode of Season 3, and we decided, why not do a recap video? You know, and we were just throwing it around. Instead of just Season 3, why don't we do every Friday Saga before this, since we haven't done that yet. So, I wanted to give a little backstory on the Friday Sagas. How the Friday Sagas came to be was, I work at this college, and Fridays is the day I worked, and it was kind of dead, like no one would ever come in, so I would kind of just sit there for a few hours. So one day I enlisted a few people to come in, and we actually shot a video, and we thought, wow, this is pretty cool. It's a good idea, so we kind of kept coming and kept making videos, kept going. So we kept doing it, kept going, and now it's the Friday Sagas. So originally it was me, James Walters, Cam Hunter, and Dan Ryan, and we had our friend Roy Scott coming around as well, which was really cool, but then Roy graduated earlier. So yeah, so we decided to you know, we kept making these videos. We started with Season 1, which it was kind of just a bunch of random, like, you know, it wasn't planned. It kind of just, whenever we finished it, we uploaded it and all that fun stuff. Then we decided with Season 2, we got a little more structural, where it was just me, Dan Ryan, Cam, and James, and we had some guest stars. Like we had our friend Lindsay stop by. She was in a few videos. It was really helpful. Our friend Kay was in a few videos. Really awesome. She did a lot of our audio work. She was great. And you know, a bunch of other people randomly stopped by and was in videos for a little guest appearance, which was really cool. And then we did and then Cam, Dan, and James all graduated, so it left me by my lonesome. Brian and Josh were helping out with Season 2, so we decided to make them full-on members. And then we were joined by the Christian duo, Lopez and Dor, which were great. They were great on it. And then yeah, so without further ado, we're going to get into the recap. We're going to go season by season in episode order that they aired, and me and the rest of the Friday Saga crew, we're going to give you a kind of summary. So if you ever missed any of them, maybe it's a chance for you to find one that you're interested in watching and you can go watch it. Or if you've seen it, it's just a friendly reminder, maybe you want to go back and rewatch it. So without further ado, here's a countdown of, or well, here's a look back at every single Friday Saga video. Now the first video, The Mugger, was kind of the reason the Friday Sagas came to be. What happened was, the class I helped teach at the college, the first project that the groups do is called The Mugger, where they're given a script and they have to they shoot and edit this piece about a mugging. So one year when I was teaching the class, everyone kind of just kept complaining that they didn't have enough time or enough people or just this, and this to get the project done. And I was like, I can do this in a day by myself. So I went on one Friday. I had Cam and James come in. They just kind of did camera, and I mugged myself. So check this video out. It's a school project I've made my own, so check it out, The Mugger. Well, this one's kind of fun because what we wanted to do is we wanted to try like a ghost effect, and we kind of wanted to try a few little funny gimmicky things to make it look like it was haunted. So is the edit lab haunted? Who knows? Watch the video and find out. This one's kind of an inside joke between me, the rest of the guys, and the rest of the RTV program at the school we go to. But I'm in charge of renting out cameras and equipment, so the idea, and you need an ID card to do it, so this video is kind of a gimmicky about that, and it was fun to make. It was really cool. So check it out.
So first off, there's the Doritos commercial, which I like to refer to it as the redheaded stepchild of Season 1. Essentially, this guy I knew in high school who was a total jerk made his own Dorito commercial for the Super Bowl, and I said, this sucks. We could do something better. So one Friday, I brought in a bag of Doritos, and we just saw what we could do. It was, instead of one big video, it was the 3 30-second ads, all of which were submitted. There was the Great Doritos Race, picking up women with Doritos, and thinking of an idea. To me, the Dorito commercials is what the foundation of the Friday Sagas was. It wasn't just, let's do this massive production. It's, hey, it's Friday, we're not doing anything. We got a bag of Doritos. Doritos is having a contest. Let's just have some fun and see what we can do. And to me, that's what the Friday Sagas has always been. Just, we got nothing else to do on a Friday because we don't have classes. Let's have some fun, make some videos.
Hey everybody, Cam Hunter here. First and foremost, I want to thank each and every single one of you for checking out our videos throughout all of our seasons. Whether it's one video or every video, it still means so much to me and every other member of the crew. This skit, The Banana Project, is mischief in every sense of the word. Things get a little bit too slippery for Mark when a mishap gets way blown out of proportion. Fun little behind the scenes on this video. This truly was the Friday Saga's make or break video. When we first started out, we had an idea of what we wanted to do and what this wanted to be, but we didn't know if we could really make it work. And this video was anything and everything being put together and basically made all of us realize that the Friday Sagas was truly something to be proud of and truly something that could become what it is today. Please check it out, and I'll see you in a bit.
Probably one of my favorite videos that we worked on was Season 2, Episode 1, the promo, which actually we shot that one last. It was the last one we shot. We shot over the summer, but it was the first one played. Season 2 promo, where we get this idea where me, Cam, and James have moved on after Season 1, and Cam's trying to bring, the boys back together again, and we've all kind of moved on. We're all, we take a look at what we're all doing after Season 1 ended, and Cam, is doing his thing. He's kind of depressed about the whole thing, and James just wants to be together, and I think that's the premiere of Brian, even though it's not the first video we shot, it's the first one you see Brian in, and I'm doing the Reservoir Dogs scene with him where, he's tied up in the chair, and I'm, dancing around him, and it's pretty hilarious seeing me dance. So, we get the boys back together, and then some hilarious things happen afterwards. Easily one of my favorite videos we worked on. A lot of work went into that one, and you should enjoy it. The Season 2 promo, Season 2, Episode 1. Hope you enjoy it.
This one's actually one of my personal favorites. I've always, told people when they first get into this with their friends that it's very difficult to work on something with your friends where you all have the same creative freedom, because every ideas clash and it gets kind of hectic and friendships can break. So this video is kind of the idea of that, where the four of us sit down to kind of write a script for a new video, and we start to butt heads, and it gets pretty crazy. Norma Reedus makes a few appearances in it, so check it out.
Welcome back, everybody. This skit was a very fun one to make. The four-way date is what happens when we all realized that we dated the same girl over the course of a weekend. Now, of course, there's your usual Friday Sagas twist at the end, and this actually marks the very first time that any sort of stunt work was done for a video, and the stunt work was done by me. A certain sort of theme that you may see later on in the series. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. Check it out, enjoy, and when I come back, you get to see me with a very special guest.
Learning from the best was Season 2's equation that always seemed to work. I mean, if you look at how many videos involved me either A, in some sort of pain, or B, me not getting laid. Learning from the best somehow found a way to combine the two of them through the use of John Alexander and Brian, two of the nicest men we know, being very, very, very violent towards, well, me. We had Adam's girlfriend, Eva, at the studio, or at Suffolk with us, so we said, James, you could never get a girl like that. Let's see what happens when you try to pick her up, have that fail, have Adam come in acting like a douchebag, and then have you repeat that and have you get the shit kicked out of you. Season 2 had its moments.
So Season 2, I think, is Episode 5. I don't even remember, but Summoning a White Girl, easily one of my favorite episodes we did. Had Kaylee in it. Basically, I find this creepy box from some garage sale, and we finally find a way to get James laid by summoning a white girl by using this summoning box. And it was hilarious. I couldn't remember a line that day. We think we had more fun shooting that video than possibly any video we did all season. You can check out the blooper reel. I mean, I couldn't remember a thing. And then Mark messing with me, and then the white girl that we're talking about walked in and ruined this whole video. So there she is.
I don't look like I have pants on.
And yeah, that's something the white girl would say. So check it out. Summoning the White Girl. Thanks.
Well, I promised you a special guest, and here he is. Norman Reedus himself, taken away from shooting The Walking Dead right now to be here for this very special moment. Norman, please say hello to everybody. Now, this video, the secret plug, actually, I'm going to be honest with you, there's really no best way that I can explain it, so I'm going to have Norman introduce it for you. Norman, take it away. As I'm sure they will. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out and enjoy.
This one was one of my favorites because I'm known for doing the split screen effect. I'm pretty good at it. I've been practicing for a long time where I can clone myself on video. So I wanted to do a video where I talk to myself, you know, where I have a conversation with myself. And I thought it was kind of funny if maybe I get a date and the date keeps going astray in the future, and I keep coming back to kind of warn myself what not to do, and it keeps just getting messed up. So I get myself into some trouble, so check that one out. This one is actually based off a Boy Scout skit I used to do back in the Scouts. So it was one of my favorite skits, so I thought, hey, why not bring it to the big screen or the YouTube screen, and maybe some people that aren't in the Scouts get a kick out of it. So, Wild West Shootout, yeehaw! Mark of the Tiger. Now, Cam came to me and he said he was actually going to write a song to Eye of the Tiger, but about me. And it was the funniest thing ever. They wouldn't let me hear themselves recording it, but at one point I was actually part of the gang vocals, but I think they took it out and they wouldn't let me hear anything else. And then we shot the music video for it, and it was just really funny. It was a really good time. And then I brought a Guitar Hero instrument that I got at a thrift shop, so at the end I got to smash it. So that was fun, so check that one out. The staring contest. This one was kind of cool because we actually, Cam has a Norman Reedus cutout, and which is actually signed by Norman Reedus now. We met him and he signed it. It was really cool. But yeah, so we used the cutout, and I actually have a staring contest with the cutout, which is, fun fact, I'm actually really, really good at staring contests. I don't know why or how. It's kind of scary. I can go for a few minutes without blinking. It's kind of weird. We also have a staring contest with it. James actually is the one who edited it, so I edit mostly every video of the Friday Sagas, but James edited this one, so that was kind of, he did a really good job, so go James. Who are you gonna call? Alright, I'm a huge Ghostbusters fan, so this one was kind of funny because I've always wanted to do like the ghost, like the classic bedsheet ghost kind of video, and I have a Ghostbusters outfit, so I thought it was kind of funny, but James in the Ghostbuster costume, and then have just Cam sitting there with the bedsheet over him. I thought it was really funny, so check that one out.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. This video, my second favorite video that I've done for the Friday Sagas. You'll find out my first one in just a little bit. Dr. Josh and Mr. Hunter is what happens when Brian and James bullies Josh to the point of taking rather drastic measures in order to get revenge on them. I had a blast making this. One of the very few ideas that I came up with at the time that actually came out and actually worked as well as I hoped it would. And the fact that it was Halloween suited meant a lot to me, being that I'm a tremendously huge Halloween fan. So I hope that you guys really enjoy and catch the theme that I was going for in this video. Check it out.
This one was kind of cool. We came in during a day where the school was actually closed technically, but since I worked there I was able to get us in, so it was kind of like, it looked like no one was there. It was kind of abandoned, so we decided, let's make a horror movie. We've always wanted to make a horror movie, so we decided to make one, and we wanted to make the idea where the school is actually haunted and someone was murdered that actual day years in the past, and that's why the school was closed that day and all that fun stuff. So they actually, the squad goes looking, and what they find is creepy. Alright, so like I said before, we have a Norman Reedus cutout, and I like doing the split screen stuff, so I thought, hey, let's do kind of a video where in our TV studio, we actually have a TV studio at the college, we kind of put Norman on every single position, and I directed a show, and basically it went awry, obviously, because it's cardboard cutouts running it, and I kind of just freak out at all the different Norman Reedus cutouts, so check it out. It was fun. It was kind of annoying getting them to sit in position, but it was worth it in the end, so check that one out.
So Season 2, Episode 15, The Dating Game, was the most awkward Friday Saga video we did. It was a parody on the dating game where we have Lindsay come in and me, Cam, and James are, answering questions while she's behind closed doors, and, I don't know if you know this, but the Friday Sagas are unscripted, and usually the ideas would come up with, the day of or a couple of days before, and Mark's asking us questions, and we have no idea what the questions are, so it was like, it was weird, but it came out funny, and I think we all kind of took a role during it. I think Cam was pretty hilarious, and yeah, it was a good one, long but good, and I'm still pretty pissed about how that one ended. So if I were you, I'd check that out, The Dating Game, Season 2, Episode 15. So the Season 2 finale, tryouts, where, it becomes apparent that me, James, and Cam are all moving on, and there's going to be a new cast for next season, and we hold these tryouts for Adam, Brian, and I think Josh it was, and, it's basically a fight to the death, and they have to choose their own weapons, and one by one they pick us off or we pick them off, and basically whoever's left standing gets to be there for the next season. And there's some funny scenes, some funny fight scenes. I think Cam's death was pretty funny. Nice little cheesy hug at the end by everyone, and Adam was hilarious. So pretty funny episode. Check it out, the Season 2 finale, tryouts.
Me and Mark are really big How I Met Your Mother fans. And so Josh gets tired of me hitting him all the time, so he make a deal that, I can slap him 5 times whenever I want or in a row and figure out what happens, which way he goes. Oh, it's fun.
This one was kind of cool because we wanted to do like a Christmas special, and so I wanted to show off my Olaf ugly Christmas sweater, which I don't really say it's ugly, it's pretty fucking nice. Oops, should I not have said that? But yeah, so we're hanging up Christmas lights, all that stuff, and then Christian comes in with a mask of Satan, and I was like, I texted you saying, well, just watch the video, you'll find out. It's basically a miscommunication in a really funny way, so check that one out.
The Season 3 promo we did was actually, we did tryouts basically. We wanted to change it up, and we needed new members since Dan, Cam, and James all graduated. Dan was still around a little bit, so we held tryouts for new Friday Saga members. It gets pretty funny. So we had some of the auditions we had were pretty hilarious, so check that one out, and be sure to laugh about it.
Hello all, Chris Lopez here, member of the Great Friday Sagas. Now, today's video is actually bad advice, and I am just going to put a very big disclaimer on this. The person I play is a very different person from who I actually am. That is not something I would say. I condone anyone that believes that, and I'm very ashamed that those words have actually passed my lips. So, yeah, we're just gonna let the video tell the story. Okay, let's end this.
Mark Sells the Friday Sagas is kind of like an Always Sunny in Philadelphia parody type video. Basically, just the title is kind of like an Always Sunny title, and we used the intro music. We had drone shots of our campus where we shoot. It was kind of funny. The idea of this video is I actually sell the Friday Sagas to our friend Dalton, and he kind of just changes everything, and yeah, it gets kind of hairy. So check it out.
Alright guys, this one Friday Sagas video I was in starred me as the fallen angel Lucifer. I seem to play Lucifer a lot, but I actually came up with the idea for this video, but definitely check it out. In this video you actually learn that Mark is not a very good friend, but you'll understand when you watch the video.
Oh, didn't see you there. Chris Lopez, member of the acclaimed Friday Sagas. Now, the video I'm currently watching is called The Selfie Addiction, a video that I started. How awesome is that? Now, fun fact about this video, that chair I'm tied in at the end, yeah, I was actually tied up in that chair. And not only that, I was tied up in that chair for over an hour. Thanks a lot, Mark. I really appreciate that. Anyway, I really enjoy this video. I know you all will.
Now, my last name is Holmes, and I believe that I am the great-great-great-grandson of Sherlock Holmes. So something gets stolen from us, and I decide that I'm going to tap into my old ancestry history to find out what happens and become the greatest detective in the world, Sherlock Holmes. So check that out and see what happens. It's crazy. I mean,
This next video I want to talk about was called The Monster, starring this guy right here. I won't tell you much about the video, but watch it. It involves this monster, and it's funny.
Now, me and Mark, we both want to get rich by any means necessary, because Mark wants a moat with sharks in it, and I just want to buy every pair of Jordans that I can find in the whole world and have the biggest house to stuff them all in. So, Mark comes up with this idea about me being the famous black guy, because I'm always getting mistaken for some famous black guy. And watch what happens. Check that one out. It's a little crazy. Me and Mark make a bet that who can shave Christian's beard, and whoever loses has to wear a ducky tie, or I can't wear J's for a month. Find out who wins that one.
This next video I want to talk about is one called Batman. And I think I came up with this idea. I actually don't remember if I did or not. Maybe Mark could clarify that. But I know I provided one very important prop for this video. But definitely check out Batman. It's actually one of the best Friday Sagas videos. I should know because I'm in it.
Five Nights at Fridays. This one's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm drinking Baja Blast. Deal with it. Yeah. Five Nights at Fridays was really funny because for a while we were waiting for everyone to get there on a Friday, we would just watch playthrough videos of Five Nights at Freddy. We turn the lights off, and that's a creepy game, I'm not gonna lie. So I know Christian Lopez was like really obsessed with it, so we were like throwing around ideas of how we could actually do a kind of like a parody of it, like our own style of Five Nights at Freddy. And you know, we don't have any animatronic items or anything crazy, so we decided let's just do a Friday spin-off where we have the members of the Friday Sagas kind of like there at night while I'm doing a night shift, and they're trying to break in with all the and I see them on the security cameras and all that fun stuff. So it gets kind of creepy, you know. It's our style on it, so I mean, check it out. I think it's pretty cool. We put a lot of work, a lot of time to that one. That one was kind of cool. Got really creative with it. So there's a Frozen reference at the end. I don't know if anyone ever caught that, but there's a Frozen reference at the end. So check it out. Cheers. This one, Christian actually randomly came in a Freddy Krueger costume, and we were actually short members that day, and so we're like, hey, let's make a Freddy Krueger video. So we had the idea of him coming into the costume, and yeah, Josh told the girl his name was Glenn, like the original Nightmare on Elm Street videos, or yeah, and fun stuff. This next one's actually one of my personal favorites. Me and Brian are huge Dexter fans, and fun fact about me is I love exploring abandoned places. So you're probably thinking, what does this have to do with this video? What happens is me and my friend are actually exploring this abandoned school, which is now torn down, and we actually found a new pack of fake, of just blood slides. First it was like a science class, so I had blood slides. So I actually made a batch of fake blood, and we sat there making the blood slides, and we're like, hey, let's make a video. So if you're familiar with Dexter at all, you know, blood slides are a huge part of the show Dexter. So me and Brian, which are huge Dexter fans, we decided to make a kind of like a serial killer kind of show, where a video where the members keep finding me in very odd situations, and they jump to conclusions. And yeah, fun fact. And also, one of my best friends, Eric, actually makes a cool appearance in this one. He's been dying. He's been watching all the Friday Saga videos, and he's always asking me to come in. So one day he actually came with me to work, and he was able to be in the video. So that was really cool. So go him.
Don't ever step on a homie's J's. Ever, 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 ever. Never do it. So find out what happens when someone steps on my J's. It's not good. It gets a little ugly.
Alright, I'm a huge Blue Mountain State fan. As you can probably tell by watching this, we do a lot of our videos based off of stuff we're fans of. There's a lot of How I Met Your Mother references, a lot of, there's a Dexter, there's a cop driving by, maybe you can hear the sirens, maybe you can't, who knows, I can't hear what you hear right now, I'm recording. Then we have, so Blue Mountain State is something that we add to the list of references we make. Fun fact about this video is, you know, I think I can go to Blue Mountain State because, you know, I think it's a real college since it's on Netflix and all that fun stuff. But, Thad Castle, the guy Alan who actually plays Thad, actually tweeted the video, which was really cool because I'm a huge Blue Mountain State fan. He's one of my favorite actors ever, just because I think he's hilarious. So he actually tweets the video, but he tweeted the video after we posted it, which was really cool. I actually found the sign, the same place where I found the blood slides. So I love to collect abandoned signs or just signs in general. So I decided to put it up in the classroom since everyone likes to talk, and I like quiet sometimes, so I put the quiet zone up. So we decided to maybe make it like a parallel universe kind of thing, or just something goes weird. I hang the sign up and everything, like all the audio gets cut from the room, like it's just dead silence. So then we smash the sign, and yeah, just see what happens. This one has a bit of a backstory. So the kid who guest stars, Michael Sanchez, he actually just wore rollerblades everywhere. Like, he was just rollerblading up and down the hallways and the classrooms. It was kind of interesting. So one day I was like, hey Mike, I gave him a camera and I just rolled him around, and it looked like a really nice smooth dolly shot. So we came up with the idea, me and him, of actually like ordering a dolly, and he shows up instead. So see what happens when I get the wrong order. Always read the reviews before you order, everyone. You never know what you're gonna get. This one was kind of fun because one thing that's kind of weird with doing this kind of stuff is, since we're getting new members and stuff, it's kind of weird. It's a little different working with new people. So I kind of want to make a video where I reminisce about season 2, and Dan Ryan was actually able to come in, so he guest starred in it. As the next this and the next 2 are have the original members in it, which is really cool. So Dan comes in, and I kind of just freak out at these guys. They're just not cooperating. Christian keeps saying the wrong line, and I freak out, and Dan comes in and calms me down as a ghost. It's kind of just funny. So check it out. It's a real emotional video.
Back from the Dead World War III was essentially my no video, because at the end of season 2, I was supposed to officially die off in the tryouts, but things go the way they do. I didn't stay dead for that video. So as a response, Mark decides, okay, I'll kill him off in the season 3 trailer with an off-screen phone call death. I saw it, I laughed and said, nah, we could do better. So I was away at school at the time. I couldn't really do anything about that until I came back for spring break. When I came back for spring break, I showed up on a Friday and said, we're going to kill me off, because I want to at least have a good death, a death that's something meaningful. So what I would have done, what I wanted to do, was do a montage of me trying to die and then it not working out. So instead, we kept it simple and just did me jumping off a building. It wasn't a building, it was this little bridge that connects the main building where we shoot the Friday Sagas to the rest of the campus. So I think what really made this, honestly, one of my favorite videos is just my death scene, because the snowing environment just made it look perfect and beautiful, and I couldn't explain it any other way than that. The snow added to the whole dramatic effect to it, and then Cam had to come and do a better fight scene, which he didn't even die. Friday Sagas. When in doubt, kill me off. It always works.
Last video for you to watch and enjoy. And honestly, who better to introduce it than me? Ladies and gentlemen, this video is a tremendously huge milestone for the Friday Sagas, as this determines where we are from day 1 to now and where we will be going in the future. This tremendously phenomenal skit raised the bar for all future cast members, all future productions, all future stories, all future anything and everything relating to the brand known as the Friday Sagas. Cam vs. Ryan is the ultimate fight video of what happens when a duplicate tries to take on, destroy, and be better than the original himself. Such tremendous honor, tremendous pride that I get to introduce this video to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy it, watch it, like it.
Well, that's it. That's the countdown. If you watched fully through, thank you. If you did watch all the way through, we're going to do this one last time this season. Comment the word Fridays down below. So Fridays, comment that word down below to let me know you watch this video to the end. If you want more videos, if you're looking forward to Season 4, comment Fridays and then Season 4 at the bottom if you're looking forward to new videos. I won't be ashamed if none of you comment it. I mean, whatever. We do this for ourselves. It's fun. I'm excited for Season 4. Some of these kids are graduating from Season 3, but they should be back. But we got new members coming in, so it's going to be cool. We have some fun stuff planned. We got a lot of videos we wanted to do we're going to do soon, so we're going to start shooting them soon, and Season 4 should be up before you know it. So subscribe so you'll know when Season 4 comes up, and check out my channel for other stuff. Everyone else's channel, I'm going to put them down in the description below, as long as the link to all the videos we just talked about. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. So cheers, enjoy, and we will see you at some Friday in the future.
I mean, I've always loved the Friday Sagas. It's just, the weirdest part was when we tried getting Shia LaBeouf. Do it! Just do it!
You should get to the point where anyone else would quit. People dream of success, while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. Do it! Just do it!
Wait, guys, hear me out. Shia LaBeouf.
Just do it! Yes, you can!
Actually, never mind. That's a horrible idea. Yeah, it didn't work out. We just cut all that and then shot new stuff. Yeah, never again. Never again.
So me and my friend were actually, hold on, this plane, god damn it, fucking planes. I'm trying to record a video here. Plane's just flying by, thinking it can just do whatever it wants. These people trying to go to another state. I have needs too, you know.